It's the Terrific TV Toys Halloween Special, where you will behold an array of Scooby-Doo plush toys adorned in various costume attire. Without further ado, let's get started. Blah, blah.
We're all dressed up and going to a party. Look at all these doos. This is the 5th episode of Terrific TV Toys that focuses on the Scooby plush collection at BRBTV headquarters. You're going to see some Scoobies that were acquired after we shot our last installment, and they're rounded up in a sort of Halloween theme that's focused on costumes. We did 3 episodes, full-on Scooby. Then we did a 4th episode that showed you the Barbies do, the little Scooby that came with the Barbie doll of Daphne. So, as I said, this is episode number 5. So let's start out with the guy here that actually is Halloween themed, officially. His name is Fangs, and just as a side note, all of the names that you hear here are my own names that I give the doos. They're not part of any kind of naming by the manufacturer or the license holder or anything like that. These are just my little pet names that I give them. And this, as I said, was Fangs. Fangs was found at a Goodwill store in Paw Paw, Michigan. Yes, that is a real city name or town name in Michigan, kind of on the west side of the state. And that was in September 2015. I paid all of 99 cents for him. So you can see he's got his little fangs, soft fangs going on. And he's fuzzy. He's got a satin cape, red on the inside, black on the outside. He is by Ty. And let me see, does he have a date on here? 2010, it says. So that is little Fangs. Okay, we're going to move forward in the Scooby-Doo book that I have next to, and these are, I'm kind of going through these in reverse chronological order for when they were added to the collection. This is Sense of Duty Doo. He's dressed up like a fireman to go to the party. He was rescued in December 2014 from the Taylor Trade Center in Taylor, Michigan. He was purchased. And I think all of these doos, to tell you the truth, I think they all were purchased. They're all secondhand, but very gently used. They're all in pretty good condition. None of them were won in claw games like you'll see in the other Scooby-Doo episodes of this series. Now, Sense of Duty Doo has a little part of a tag here. He has no butt tag, as I fondly refer to it, so I have no idea what year Sense of Duty Doo came out, but he's got a nice pleathery collar in the teal, and then a tag that's also quite pleathery. His outfit, this looks like a sort of a canvasy coat that he has on with fireman stripes on it. He's in a hunched position. He's not really fuzzy, he's more just the cloth finish, and then he's got his very stiff hat on with some plastic here. I'm not sure what's going on with that. And his little ears poking through. So that is Sense of Duty Doo. Let's move on to the next one. Swashbuckling Doo. Let's see, Swashbuckling Doo. He's a pirate. Arr. That's how he's going to the party. And this one does have tags. He's in a standing position, first of all, which a lot of these doos you'll see in the seated position, just like Fangs and Sense of Duty Doo. But Swashbuckling Doo has his tag on his foot. It says Scooby-Doo. Copyright, Hanna-Barbera, made in China, Toy Factory. No date, though. So we don't know how old Swashbuckling Doo is, but he's got his little outfit on. This part is sort of a tie that's attached to his bandana. Striped shirt, little vest, but it's all solid, it's all one piece. Does not come off, and then he's got his belt that's kind of a shiny vinyl thing with a mock belt buckle on the front. So that is Swashbuckling Doo. Okay, and oh, I should mention, he also came from the Taylor Trade Center in Taylor, Michigan in December 2014. All right, moving on. Snack Singing Doo? Where do these names come from? Oh my goodness, what crazy names. Snack Singing Doo we love because Snack Singing Doo just happens to be a talkie. Let me find that button. Okay, when it says here, press on and off. I did put new batteries in him. His battery pack is on the bottom. And first of all, let me, as a brief aside, look at the tag of this one too. Gemmy Industries Corporation, no year there. And made in China, no year here, and just a simple Scooby-Doo. We don't know how old he is, but let's listen to Snack Singing Doo by pressing the button in his little foot. Doing a little dancing too. Pretty good play there. And he also came from the Taylor Trade Center in Taylor, Michigan at the same time, December 2014, on that same day. That was a real score. I think that's not even it. I think you're going to see more from that same day. He's got a vinyl type collar with his tag. It's just in black and yellow. It's not teal like you'll find on a lot of these Doos. And this probably is like a Halloween Doo as well, officially, would be my guess. This cape is kind of plasticky seeming, and the hat matches that. Little witch's hat, or wizard hat, I guess it is. Oh, look at his ear goes through here. I'll fix him up a bit. There. That's a little more even. And he is fuzzy. He's soft and fuzzy. He's very bottom heavy. There's another video of the talkies, and he would definitely go with them. But see the earlier episode on the talkies where I show you Tubby Doo, and he would be like a little brother of Tubby Doo because he has the same kind of shape. So that is Snack Singing Doo. Who do we have next? Spelly Doo. Spelly Doo is a biggie, and he came on that same day from the Taylor Trade Center. He is standing up, really. You can see he's in a standing pose anyways, although he doesn't stand on his own. He's pretty big. He's bigger than the others. He is also a talkie, but he's mute because I can't fix his battery pack. In the back, he has this battery pack that comes out, and it says 1.5 volt times 3. It's got like a little image of, almost looks like a flat, like a watch battery or something. This back door of this pack will not come off. I just tried again before I shot this episode, and the screw turns, but it won't lift out the plate. I'm trying to pry the plate up. It won't come out, so I cannot find out what Spelly Doo says. And the reason he's called Spelly Doo, he's got his book here, Magic Spells. It says when you open up the book, let's magic up. And it's got another page that you turn, an everlasting Scooby snack. And then the rest of it is just kind of a plush book. So sorry that Spelly Doo is mute right now. His button, I can feel, is right here on his paw. There's a button that presses. Fortunately, we don't hear anything that he has to say. But he's got a teal collar with a cardboard SD tag there. He's got a tag on the bottom that says Scooby-Doo. Made in China. WB, Hanna-Barbera, Warner Brothers, and still no year. These Taylor Trade Center dues are a mystery. Beautiful satiny cape on him, though. That is satin with a nice little moon and stars motif and a matching hat, his wizard hat, so he can cast a spell on you. Spelly-doo. Alrighty, moving along, we got 2 more to show you. Sammy Doo is next. Again, Taylor Trade Center find on that same day in December 2014. He's going to the Halloween party dressed like Uncle Sam. He also has a satin outfit. I love the use of satin on these Doos. And let's see what his tag says. Scooby-Doo. Typical, made in China, Hanna-Barbera toy factory. Very similar to one of the earlier ones we saw. He's got his curly tail here, and he is standing in a standing dog pose rather than a standing human pose. He's so cute. Got kind of a, it looks like this is sort of a overlay shirt, and then it's actually sewn into his chest. So the shirt cannot be removed, and then his little pants back here, striped pants, are sewn into his body too. Sammy Doo, he's got his tongue out, sticking his tongue out, I guess. And he's got his teal fabric collar with a cardboard tag. That is, oh, and he's got plastic eyes. I'll note that too, because I don't think any of the others in this set, oh, well, Spelly-Doo has plastic eyes. But the rest of them have embroidered eyes, or actually it looks like Sense of Duty Doo has like a silkscreen eye going on, but the others are embroidered eyes. So Sammy Doo has kind of an unusual, the plastic eyes for him. All right, 1 more. And I'm willing to bet, yes, this also is the Taylor Trade Center set. This rounds out, I believe. Oh, no, it doesn't. Actually, I correct myself. These are not all the dues that were gotten that day at the Taylor Trade Center. We're going to do another episode. We're going to do a Christmas episode in a few weeks. And we're going to show you the rest, the balance of the dues currently in the collection at BRBTV headquarters, Christmas-themed dues, and you'll see some others that were rescued at that same time at the Taylor Trade Center. Look at his puffy chest. He is so puffed out. Is he proud or what? This is the Wizard of Doo. We've got a recurring theme here with wizards and spells. I don't know what that was about Scooby-Doo at the time. I'm willing to bet that these are very similar in age. This one says Toy Network, made in China. Scooby-Doo, it's got the Warner Brothers and Cartoon Network logos on here. Again, no year. The mystery continues. And again, satin. Look at that theme repeating itself. Satin cape, sort of a mini cape, a sort of a shrug cape with a collar. And then he's got a wand, a star-pointed wand, which actually has like hard plastic in it, I can tell. And that is sewn into the front of his face. And then his wizardly hat is satin to match his cape. He is pretty fuzzy. He's very, very fine fuzzy, though. Not very thick pile here. But I think his dominant characteristic is just that puffy chest. You don't really see that on any other Doos. And, of course, he is in the sitting position. And he also has the plastic eyes, I will note. So that is the Wizard of Doo. So those are our Halloween Doos. Stay tuned for that Christmas episode. And have you been counting how many Doos? We're almost close to 100 now. It's quite a lot of Doos. Thanks for watching.